But before I pass the cards out, or matter of fact, I can pass them out. Yeah, thank you. So just thinking about the question, what does justice look like to you? I think it's also important for us to actually remove ourselves away from the traditional definition of justice. And what I mean by that is, imagine that you don't know what justice means. Imagine that it wasn't already prescribed to you. Imagine it was something that needs to be defined. And I'm hoping that you can think outside of the box, think critically about how would you create your own fair and just society. So using that framework, using that lens to look at and explore the context of the word justice, I'm hoping that you can provide on the back of the index card a few examples of how would you create and sustain a more just society using those points that I kind of mentioned. And that was a long way of saying just to answer the question. I have pens if anything. You need pens?
Anyone need pens? Oh, right now. Does anyone not have a pen? Anyone?
I'm gonna show them how you're. Hi, Francis. Who's Francis? Oh, someone says hi, Francis. Say hi. Hi, Clara. It's Fimo Binch. Oh, hi, Mark. They say.
I love the interactive live stream.
I know. Hey, we love our fans. Just kidding.
We love our fans.
Olivia, say hi to our live stream. Our 2 viewers. All 2 of them. Okay. Say hi. Juliana, say hi to our live streamers. Say hi. Okay, we're just about to take notes. I can't use this pencil and film at the same time. Pencil. Hello, Olivia, Aubrey, and Sandra. Who is this? Tate Schaefer? Oh. Criminal justice is what we're learning about today. They're responding. Sorry.
We love an interactive live stream. Everybody have some thoughts you gathered?
I need a couple more seconds.
Write those ideas down, Aubrey.
So does anyone want to share out anything that came to mind? Yep. Can you just say your names too? So
I'm Sarah.
some
Sorry.
sense of
Well, I think you would say that the same punishment is given for the same crimes, but because of like the historical situation we're in, like with the history of this country, everyone can't be treated the same because everyone's come from somewhere different. But if we lived in a just society all along, then that would never.
as you had highlighted before, the idea of a treatment for one group of people versus another group of people. We don't even need to think like that. Let's just imagine the 70 million people who have a felony conviction in America. Let's imagine
Say that number again, Jarrell.
Let's just imagine the 70 million people in America who have a felony conviction. Let's remove the categories of sexual orientation. Let's remove the category of race. We have 70 million people in America with a felony conviction. Now, what does that mean? What do y'all think that means? And it's not a trick question. It's not a. What do y'all think that means? Huh?
It's harder for 70 million people to get jobs.
Exactly. Anybody else? Anybody else want? Yep.
Not all the people who were convicted actually committed a crime.
Yep.
They can't vote.
They can't vote. It's important.
That our country thrives on oppression.
Say, oh,
That
a question.
Our country thrives on oppression.
Yeah.
Just for like the general group, like, can you establish like what technically
I want you to think freely about it. I don't want to prime you in any kind of way.
constitutes a felony?
What constitutes a felony? So I think Lucy can provide further framework for it, but I'm not even going to answer. I'll let Lucy. She can do that when she gets there. But I would say, like, the reason why I pose this question is because you have 70 million people who have a felony conviction. What you have is a subgroup from the citizenship who are removed from that actual due process, who can't participate democratically, who don't have access to voting rights, who so-called pay their debt to society. They may be a returning citizen, but there's still restrictions imposed on them that impede them from fully integrating back into society. So I say that because you have 70 million people who are now a subset category in American society. So it's not about race anymore. It's not about sexual orientation. You have people who are supposed to be full citizenships, who are supposed to have paid their debt to society, whether they were incarcerated, whether they served out their term of probation or parole. But now there's other things that kind of impede their citizenship status. So I think that when I think about it, I try to remove the now, as I've kind of grown and elevated in this work somewhat. I would like to kind of remove myself away from just looking at it from a race-based lens. Sure, there are overrepresentation of black people and brown people inside of black people.